You make any money yet? You need to get paid, dude. No, it's not your. It had nothing to do with you. It's me dealing with eBay again. That never should have been out there. So I have no clue, but I'll check on it in the morning. I'm just glad no one bought it. Definitely not a you thing. It's either a me or an eBay thing. And my guess is an eBay thing. It is lotto night with this stuff. The Prism was actually unbelievably good last week. So we'll see if we get the bad half or the good half tonight with Prism. I'm rooting for Jason and Adley. Oh, he didn't have the last T-Swag. Yep, new first half. My last case. Front half tonight, back half next week, and then I'm out. I think it was 4. I thought it was 2 auto, 2 non-auto. I thought. But when they're saying you don't get any and you get 4 in one case or one half case, what in Prism? Yeah, both. I think the only big name I didn't hit was Jason. And the Riley Green was one of the snakeskins. He hit 2. He had a base snakeskin and an auto snakeskin. Well, the first half had nothing hardly, just a bunch of base guys, and I'm going, this stuff is junk. And then the back half was like loaded. I mean, like every name other than Jason. Loaded. And by the way, if you guys are looking for someone to block, I Sell Fish would be a good one. Sniped last second and then said I did it on accident. You got him tonight, AB? He is rare. I've opened what? I'm on case maybe 8 or 9 by now. And I've hit 1. I am rooting, auto-wise. I am rooting for it. Trust me. Jason, in this I've hit Elite. I've hit 1 so far. It was early on and it was low number. It is. That's a fact. Yeah, nothing like I didn't mean to win. When you snipe at the very last and win the whole thing. Unbelievable. Zero personal accountability. How do you win on accident with a snipe? As we all know, it doesn't happen. The eBay name is I Sell Fish. Exactly how it sounds. He won Yordan Alvarez and then sends me an email. Oh, I accidentally won. And he sniped at the last second. Well, if you paid me tonight, it was on accident. That'd be like Posty paying on time. You, Jeff? Not yet. By what it says. We'll get there one day. Well, eBay's managed payments sucks as well. Moreno base. Rosa to 100. Jonathan Hernandez. And Josh Smith to 75. You're out after tomorrow night too because you stinking owe it all to me. Allen to 75. And that's a true story. You guys sign it over. Newton base. Rushman Optichrome and Cannon Smith hidden gems. I lied. I guess paid. Ha! We'll cut out the middleman and just have Jen sign hers over to me. Victor Mesa, 1 of 49. Boo. He hits already. See, that's what happens when you pay early. You hit right away. Huh. It's a double, Victor. Sounds like Kit's got double, Victor. Toggly at a 250. Massey, base, small. Ticket. Nah, not really. What? I missed something? How about Sanford, base? You have Sanford, too? Did I see that right? 2. And we're not even halfway through one box. Josh Wolf, base. Well, you've got 2 already. Cronin to 150. Goss, base. Castro, base. Andrew Vaughn, number to 99. Well, what? You're 2 out of 6 so far? Wow. How about Poison as well? You're 3 for 6. I can't help the auto, though. They all look like that, seems like. If you get a clean one, you win. Of course, they might replace it. I don't know. Yeah, trust me, he does. Cabrera to 125. Lewis, base. Tucker Davidson to 25. So what? We've got 5 autos, and you've hit 3 out of the 4. Or no, I guess you hit out of the 8. You hit 3. Number to 25, Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom. Let's go Soderstrom. Yeah, the dog can ship. Alexander Ramirez. It'll be a medium priority box to get him in, Jeff. It's always appreciated, Mike.
I'll pay the shipping.
My wife just said she'll pay the shipping. Rutledge to 75. Little butt puppy. For the dog? Absolutely. Yeah, we're selling you off. We're shipping your little butt off, little guy. Keep it up. Keep it up.
I don't know why it's fussing. I have no reason.
No clue. Oh no, the wife said she'd pay the shipping. He's one of those lap dogs that really isn't a lap dog. We'll send a bag of Kittle, too.
Did they want a 13-year-old?
Ah! My wife said she'd kick the 13-year-old in to help watch him. You get a 2-for-1 on that one. Seth Johnson, base. Stinson, Optichrome. And we have a Tamar Johnson to 99. Tamar Johnson to 99. That's 2 kids. This is a little bit different a box. And our case. 2 kids already. And Leo Crawford. Yeah, we've got one that doesn't think he is. Nelson to 250. Sanford base. Ramirez 250. Will Wilson to 199. Yeah, for the 13-year-old, you need good, solid internet. You do have to provide that part. And a Koknowitz. Brown to 150. Devers base. Malone Optichrome. Alejandro Kirk. And in case I Sell Fish happens to be paying attention, if I hit a Jordan Alvarez, don't go paying. It's not going to ship. Brent Rooker to 249. Well, now you got one, Kent. They do look nice. Just putting it out there. If it's not paid for prior to hitting it, no free rolls. Devers to 250. Shoemake base. Pepiot Optichrome. Yeah, that guy kind of rubbed me the wrong way tonight, guys. Patterson to 100. A Davis Wenzel. What'd you hit, Posty? You hit Rutledge? Oh, guy won Jordan tonight, but then he sniped him at the last second, but then was like, oh, I accidentally won him. Vargas to 75. I overpaid. I didn't think I was spending that much money. Yeah, I don't play with that kind of stupidity. Gaston base. A Guillen base. And Jose Pastrano to, what number is that? 16, it looks like. 2 of 16 for Jose Pastrano. 16 bucks. Last second, beat out somebody. Or I guess he bid $16.50. Somebody else was at 16. Somebody else was at $15.99. Desan Brown to 100. But he did it with like a minute, or with like 3 seconds left. Manoah to 250. So you get in on Jordan Alvarez at 16 bucks. And you're saying it's too expensive. Abrams base. Criswell. Yeah, I'm hoping I do. Duran, number to 299. Future Threads. He's hit 2, I think. Abraham Toro. I've hit a lot of Toro lately. A lot of Toro. I hit 2 in the last half break. Michael Harris, 250. Salas base. Soriano to 49. Yeah, there you go. He hit 1 to 5 too. I knew he'd hit a couple. Dane Dunning to 99. Yeah, well, everybody does that. Peguero. Joel Peguero. Apostle. 150. Kelly base. A Cavalli ticket. Oh, is this one to post? Did you get him? Brady McConnell to 50. Brady McConnell in a Florida jersey. To 50. Geraldo. Miguel Geraldo. Triolo to 125. Walston base. Escanio base. Well, I try. Jensen. Ryan Jensen. McCann. You can't give me an out like that. Alexander to 100. Apostle base. A Alcantara to 25. Alcantara to 25. Sixto Sanchez to 99. Huh. I don't think I've hit an Adley auto in this. I don't think. Espinola to 10. You said an auto to 10 is fine. You didn't specify Adley. To 10. He might, but I haven't looked. Campbell to 250. If I did, I don't remember it. Rockio base. Hens Optichrome. Yankee Gene. Tyler Dyson. Tyler Dyson. Cody Hose to 100. Toribio base. Martinez to 99. Yankee Gene again. And a Kyle Lewis to 99. Kyle Lewis. Koknowitz to 250. Jameson base. Cody Hose Optichrome. And Tanner Allen, USA to 49. Tanner Allen. Ivan Herrera base. Also, reminder, it is week 2. So it is a keeper for next week if you like. Make sure you send the email tonight. Sigis to 99. Sigis to 99. So if you are keeping for next week, send me the email, guys. Anybody new, not know what I'm talking about, feel free to ask. Shunk base. Sosa base. And a Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo. Don't hit a lot of him. Zephyrjon to 100. Rockio to 75. Who do you have tonight, AB? Was it Jason? Lavon Soto, base. Laura to 75. I think that's who you said you had. So if you've got Jason tonight and you want him for next month or next Tuesday night, same exact break, you can email me telling me you want to keep, and you can have him for next week for the same price. You don't have to rebid. Chalez base. Not yet, Chris. We're digging still. Diaz, 1 of 25. Yunel Diaz. Does that make sense, AB? In essence, it gives the guys that won the opportunity to keep them without having to re-win them. Nelson to 250. You never have to do it, but it's an option. And I'll combine shipping at $7.98 for the entire 3 weeks that I do keepers. Sycamore base. Noah Song. A Brendan Spillane. Juan Martinez. And Michael Mossy to 75. Michael Mossy. Cantillo base. Callahan Optichrome. Caraballo base. All right. Enough of the Dominican. International. Time for some better names. A Andre Jimenez quad. Manoa 250. Lugo base. Gunnar Henderson to 49. And here's a decent name. Corey would like this one. A Kjerstad to 49. Heston Kjerstad to 49. There you go. Solid hit. Ashby base. Fletcher to 150. Florentino base. Pagero base. A Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll. Huh. And is this a base as well? Yep. Aaron Ashby, 2 in 1 box. Good job, Panini. A Florentino to 125. Ciani base. Logan Wyatt ticket. Maximo Maria to 100. Maria to 100. And a Sean Murphy to 25. Sean Murphy. Some nice patches. Mena to 100. All right, guys, we are halfway. No, you got here just in time, Joe. That's obviously in the back half. I mean, there's a bunch of them, I'm sure. There always is. And somebody's got to hit them, right? Why not me? Why not now? It's probably right behind the Wander 1/1. I know, my hand's in the way, right, Mike? Gunnar Henderson. Thad Ward to 49. Is that your way of saying you'd rather be watching the TV right now? Castro. Sigis base. Patino to 100. Ward base. Cantorino ticket. Ivan Sosa. And a Tristan Cassis to 99. Tristan Cassis. Michael Bush to 99. Marquez base. Detmers ticket. And a Nick Lofton to 99. Nick Lofton. I was hoping. It's not who I was hoping for, but we did hit another one. Cody Bolton to 49. Cody Bolton to 49. Hidden Gems. Was hoping for Alvarez. Karma. Wenzel to 250. Volt base. Caraballo. And here we go. Adley to 25. Adley Rushman. Boom. Finally. Adley to 25. Ah. I can pull an Adley. Cabrera. Yeah, I'm kind of wowing too. Ha. Sigis to 150. Rodriguez, base. Ryan Jensen to 25. You're going to have to pay a heavy box fee for all the cards you've hit tonight, Kit. Just saying. Quarter Real, base. Now we just need to hit a Jason. A Seth Beer to 99. Seth Beer. Well, I'll hit a 1 of 1 of Adley in that. Lugo to 125. That or a snakeskin, Adley. Ha! Why? Because I actually hit something finally? That's just mean, Mike. It's a low blow. Hill, base. Caraballo to 150. Caraballo, base. Ain't it, though? Get no respect. No respect. Sigis. Toribio to 75. Any of you guys break with Jason Upchurch? 3 Kings? Just curious. Joe Ryan, base. Massey, ticket. Tavera. Just curious if any of you guys break with them. A number to 99, Taylor Trammell. Yeah, that guy. Well, give you guys the heads up before anybody else. I believe he's going to start doing some breaks in my room as well. Dominic Fletcher to 99. So he and Corey will probably start doing a few on Facebook in my room. Kind of get the activity flowing a little bit better. Kirby base. I'm going to keep I'm going to keep the claims going. Torkelson, ticket. And a Lacey, number to 99. Huh. Well, I'm trying to get the Facebook group moving a little bit between me doing the claim process and them doing some breaks. At least try to get some activity. Cody Bolton. Cody Bolton. I don't have time to do them at the moment. I'm doing too much eBay. Smith to 250. Alexander, base. Guillen base. Ah, here's another decent one. How about Langoliers Optichrome? Langoliers Optichrome. Michael Massey to 10. 3 of 10. Michael Massey. Kansas City. In the house. Been a decent break tonight. Better than it has been. Wilson to 150. Marsh base. Espinola to 125. Tamarez base. Well, trying to give people more options. They like to do some team breaks. I'm not a team guy as much. So, Brent Rooker to 99. So it gives them gives everybody some options anyway. And J.J. Goss, 75. That's not for you.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
You kidding me? I cleaned it out of here.
I know, but I'm just saying. Ooh, I see a plate. I see a printing plate. We were asking for a 101. Here we go. We got a plate coming up. Walner base. Tanner Allen. Ryan McKenna. With it being a plate, I think everybody's involved that's got an auto spot. Sosa. Malfred Sosa. I think that's what it says. Dom Fletcher, 125. Lodolo base. Mercedes to 75. Parkinson. Parkinson. You know, you should have gone full Victor tonight, Kit. Should have gone full Victor. Future Threads. Victor Mesa Jr. 1 Victor. We hit the Victor double daily. Goss to 100. Spillane base. Logan Wyatt Optichrome. All right, we've got a points. And we've got a plate right there. Vote to 250. Abrams. Maria base. What are you booing now? Points. Whitley to 399. It's only 1. That's actually not bad. It'll be worse in the back half if that's all we get. John Diaz. There you go, Kent. John Diaz. Your boy. Hey, Matthew Thompson to 99. I thought they were saying that Victor Mesa Jr. was the better Victor right now. Salas base. A number to 125, De La Cruz. Another kid, Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel to 99. I thought he was supposed to be the better Victor right now. Castro. Soriano to 75. And in case you haven't been able to look back and figure out who's back there, 101 of Junior, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Congrats to somebody. Somebody's got him. I don't know if he was won tonight or kept. You think so? End up being a solid card then if he does. As hard as the kids are to hit in this stuff. All right. We've got Watson base. Gene to 250. Randy DeJesus. What about good old Glenn Allen Hill? How is he? Sigis, anybody heard of him? Of anything good? I pull a decent amount of them. And somebody always has them. Ha! Cronin to 250. Bryson Stott, base. Abrams, Optichrome. Castro. A whole lot of Castros tonight. How about Leody Tavares to 49? What's wrong with him? Can't hit, can't field, can't do any of it? Lewis to 150. Skubal, base. Ryan Jensen. And Colton Cowser to 99. And I believe a relative got him tonight. Colton Cowser, if I saw it right. So congrats on that buy. At least if I believe that's what I saw. Cody Bolton. Wrong sleeve. Too big. All right, guys. Also going to add, I have started doing more on Facebook. So it is Hawks Breaks on Facebook if interested. Hawks Breaks on Facebook. Been going to start doing some more team breaks. A bunch of different stuff like that. Soto to 125. Vargas base. Perez base. How about a Riley Green to 25? Riley Green to 25. It's been ending, Kent. I think it started at 9 tonight. It's been ending. Mason Englert. Mason Englert. No good way to do it with two breaks to avoid the other. You got Riley, John? Rodriguez to 75. If so, that's a nice hit, short print hit right there. Fitterer, base. C.J. Abrams to 25. A couple decent ones right there. Escanio. Jojo Romero to 25. Some nice patches tonight, guys. I don't get to choose when they come out, John. If I got to choose, there'd be a lot more Rays coming out right now. And Adley to 250. Adley to 250. It happens. You've noticed all the big Rays hits tonight, right, Jeff? I'm right there. I'm sitting there, catching it with you. Hoping for last box magic right now. Last box magic. Well, I did see another points. So we're going to get 2 of those out of the way tonight. Soriano base. Josh Jung ticket. Braxton Garrett to 199. Yeah, trust me. He doesn't even have an auto in this. I believe it's just a jersey card. I can't even hit that. Anton Kelly base. Trust me, I'm pulling for the Dominguez guy. I'm always pulling for Jason in this stuff. Newton to 100. Brown base. Nick Lofton ticket. Soriano. Jose Soriano. The Lux guy, too. I think the Lux guy did well, with or without the Lux. I think that guy used up all his Lux. Bobby Dahlbeck to 199. That was probably your last shot at a Future Thread Lux. Henderson to 250. Tucker, base. Mordon to 99. Pretty sure you don't want to throw your night back, though. You'll live with it. Points. And behind points, we get a Fletcher to 10. Trajan Fletcher to 10. Want to make another person happy. Herrera to 99. Bobby Witt, base. DeJesus, base. Mesa Jr. to 399. Hello, Victor. Victor 1. All right, guys. Recap coming up here shortly. And then after that, I will be back tonight at 10:45 for Prism. Marsh, base. And yes, that is Prism in the background. It is ready to rock and roll. Thad Ward, 250. Dean, base. Misner, and we got a kid. I'm going to wait on the kid. Marquez to 10. You know what? I've seen a lot worse half cases. I would have loved a Jason, but I've seen worse. Moises to 150. And behind the Misner, the kid. Drew Romo to 25. Drew Romo to 25. I think that was 4 kids tonight. Pretty good pulls on the kids. Reminder, still got a dog here for you guys. All right, here we go. Recap tonight. Numbered cards. We've got Herrera, Mordon, Rushman, Abrams, Rodriguez, Soriano, Thompson, Mercedes, Goss, Fletcher, Toribio, Jensen, Bush, Ward, Henderson, Massey, Laura, Rocchio, Sigis, Martinez, Alcantara, Soriano, Vargas, Rutledge, Davidson, and Allen. All right, guys, jersey cards. We've got Junior, Garrett, Romero, Tavares, Whitley, McKenna, Rooker, Trammell, Beer, Cassis, Murphy, Jimenez, Diaz, Lewis, Sanchez, Dunning, Pastrano, Wilson, Vaughn, and Hernandez. Autos, stack 1. Castro, Maria, Ashby, Carroll, Ashby, Kierstead, Caraballo, Martinez, Spillane, Chalice, Zephyrzan, Lodolo, Herrera, Allen, Jean, Dyson, Jean, Espinola, McCann, Jensen, Geraldo, McConnell, Pagero, Toro, Duran, Brown, Wenzel, Patterson, Rooker, Kirk, Koknowitz, Crawford, Johnson, Ramirez, Soderstrom, Poison, Wolf, Sanford, Victor, Smith, and Smith. Stack 2, Romo, Marquez, Marsh, Dahlbeck, Fletcher, Soriano, Kelly, Escanio, Englert, Green, Bolton, Cowser, Castro, Sigis, DeJesus, a plate of Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Castro, Hassel, Diaz, Victor Jr., Parkinson, Sosa, Tamares, Massey, Langoliers, Bolton, Lacey, Tavera, Sigis, Caraballo, Correal, Cabrera, Rushman, Bolton, Lofton, a Sosa, and a Sigis. All right, guys, that is it for tonight for Elite. If you want to keep for next Tuesday night, send me the email. Email is at the top, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. If not, your stuff will go out tomorrow. If you did not hit, I will give you the option of a shipping refund. That you will see tomorrow in email form on eBay. All right, we'll be back with Prism at 10:45. About 40 minutes, guys. Have a good one.